Pony, he was completely surrounded. And now this angle goes unchecked too many times, but it looks like Dazzle hip to this one. No, he looks away for a second, and Randy Savage collects 2 kills for himself, so he gets back the life that he lost in his teammate Pony. Unfortunately, he pays for it with his own. But look at where Oxygen are at, Dryad. They're behind. Look at it. You save 400 credits on the round. It's sad, though, because of how strong that piece of utility is here in the pistol. But Moose might be first to contact. He does spot the head of one. A couple of body shots will send him down. The head of the next, though, as Verno falls and Scuba follows. It's Brim
was going in right away. So you see the hesitation, you see the default that ends up happening early on, and you gotta be respectful of a gun like this one, and that is exactly why.
And the best thing about Shopify is that trade. Now, this obviously a bit harder to deal with. Everybody has to back away from the aftershock, but a good incendiary down will make sure that U-Haul push will be delayed for now. And Moose has got to be thinking, what's this guy doing? Randy Savage walks up, starts knifing the wall, and he gets absolutely punished for it. A rifle in the hands of Scuba is hopefully by Dryad. They're ready for the Neon to run fast right into him.
A high-low, completely expecting this aggression to come through.
No
way!
Spike down A.
And it doesn't even matter. Moose and Vic both go down 21 HP, but it doesn't matter. You already gave all that in high-low. It's just so unlikely, but even then, Spike gets planted. 3v5, still to a whole Pony. Once again, very low on HP.
Dazzle trying to get aggressive. Oh my god, this is just...
to run away. The defense forced to back up, yeah.
In response, too, you used a lot there. If you're Shopify, and sure, Orbital Strike from Scuba is a lot as well, but it stalls, it completely rotates the push, and now Shopify kind of in the scramble, and they don't even clear their angles. Mitch here, hanging out, wants some more, unfortunately won't find it. Speeddog and Dazzle to pick up the pieces for this team, and Moose so far off the side, he drops a pit, and the bodies fall around him as Pony does it again.
Go through, nobody's gonna take that Yoru down, so gonna be the B-long, and look at Scuba.
Backs off the angle, smokes come down, Mitch still with the judge, flash comes out, and everybody blinded up. It's Dazzle the first to fall as Scuba grabs 2, make it 3 of his own. And the defense is locked down here for Oxygen. A timeout did wonders, and now Shopify down to their last 2 and Moose working.
It's alright, Tanner. 2 players here left for the set of Shopify. Once again, time running out. This is the problem. You're expecting that aggression. It was all getting those kills, and now it turns into those post ones that they have to deal with against Oxygen. Having that Viper spit, those lineups, hoping to make the difference.
Oh no, that spike went halfway. The blast pack does good to get him off. Oh my goodness, Mata's even better. Finds 2 kills, 1 through the wall. Now the health is low, but the pit still sticks.
Creative, for sure.
I mean, I think you could say that about everything that's happened here on Buy. This composition, creative. Mitch once more on the same angle. This time rifle, no op, but 5 HP, just not enough to take that swing. It only took 1 leg shot from Dazzle to sit him down. As an orbital strike comes through, it's going to force everybody to scatter like bugs, but nobody dies.
And that is exactly what is going down. Oxygen having such a good read, but can they? Are they expecting Neon here? Trying to clear out, but there's no Trailblazer. They're gonna run away.
30 seconds left.
Pony at the very least has all of the information, which is good. Unfortunately, he's left Randy Savage
execute here
on an island.
The stage wall going up. Actually, pretty aggressive position here for Vic. Still isn't able to catch anybody else. Spike gonna get planted. Pony, are they expecting him once again to be behind? Stun. Going for it on top. Manages to get 2. But the TP, no way. Run it. Just run it.
Oh. I mean, this was an uphill battle. Roar, we've got a good round here in terms of information. Moose ready for the players that are pushed up short. We'll see if the rest of Shopify are. Flash out. Information garnered. That information could be anywhere. And Randy Savage picks up 2 before Pony finds another. And the only answered kill is across the map. Scuba dies. B-Dog, you got 1 more around the corner. Mitch finds that kill. Moose makes his way back into the fray. Still a 2v4.
Cost of it is just one of the risks that you have to take, but at least for Oxygen is giving them some sort of results with the 4 rounds that they have so far, with the lead in numbers into this one, round 11. The last one should be going down. Oxygen
tilt. Queued up. No way. Pony does it again, man. This guy's so impressive in finding those kills. The micro flicks. And look, right? He's kind of backing away, right? He's not necessarily staying and fighting that player short. He backs away. He lets Randy Savage help him out. Pushed all the way up on the site, trying to play through the sky smokes. Verno looked like he was queuing up a flash there for just a second. Dazzle just gets spammed through the smokes, and now the zappy fingers are back on again as Pony backs away from it all. Moose gets aggressive with the pit, and it's a shorty just on the other side. Rolling Thunder through it, but not stunned up was the Viper. But they're running out of time, Triad. They have to try and get this spike planted, and it's going to be B-Dog to do so. As he walks on up, Moose will collect another, pushing aggressive into the pit of Scuba, and now the pit will fall up and hit. It's the Opping Brim, and there's just no time, and Mitch wins the round from being on the wrong side of the map. Toward here, Dazzle's still waiting, Dryad.
Does he get anything here, though? Guiding light. Gonna be the first one. Knows that they're there.
No way, not like this. The team is rotated, Dryad. Everybody rotated. The orb did so much. There was so much
It is honestly why we saw so many of those 3-9s last week, right? Because you're committing to it. You're making that bet that they're going to work out, and when they don't, there's more and more rounds going for the other side as they get better weapons.
And it's a fight for B-Long. This time it's Shopify on the defense. Stinger sprays, go back and forth, and Dazzle finds the first kill on the round. Fortunately, Moose doesn't have a Stinger. He's got the big brother of the Stinger, that being the Vandal.
Got control of that space. Can't really see anybody, though.
Yeah, I mean, unbeknownst, they've been gifted the site, which could quite possibly be a spike plant as well. We'll see if Shopify tried. It's here at A.
Shopify were already backed out of the site as they were forced to, but everybody's playing together here. B-Dog managing to get one. And it's a 1v2. Randy Savage so low here. Time running out.
No time. Nearly at all. No time nearly at all. Another tap onto the spike. Dazzle gonna try and push forward. Randy Savage with 22 HP. He survives. He walks the line of death. He doesn't get wallbanged. He drops his pit. This guy is insane with 8 rounds left in the magazine. Randy Savage for the eBay clutch. Half of the B push. Meanwhile, one half of the A push is being targeted. Mitch's head was spotted. Mata didn't quite take the shot. It's a beautiful flash, but just behind the players means Scuba's eyes are clear. He wipes his eyes at the guiding light. Is able to find that frag. Aftershock's also not going to land, but B-Dog in a precarious situation here. 4 players just on the other side, and he's going to back away.
Side orbital strike is going to come through, but so does Scuba, and is going to use it first.
Ooh, Mitch almost finds himself a timing tap onto the spike. Moose will fall. B-Dog finally getting some value of his own. His orbital strike comes through. They just took care of everybody, but do they have the time? It's going to come down to that. No, they don't. Oxygen have managed to hang on in this round, and they'll find...
And then you see the aggression for Oxygen, right? So you're not scared to wait those extra seconds for it to go down.
Good. Beautiful flash here. The rocket behind it, and oh my god, the slaughter.
There it is. Anyway, so that ultimate is only going to make it happen a little bit faster, but a 5v5 retake. Good opportunity for Shopify once again. They get the first one, and the Rolling Thunder comes in next. Trying to fight it back, but again, it's all about Shopify. Randy Savage. Mitch, the last one's alive here.
Randy Savage has 1 HP. He's back up to 22 now. He was just a K down. No way! Randy Savage gets 2 there? Now the spray out of the spike once more. The orb is up, and Vic will capitalize on the 2 players. Try the brain scramble that is a Yoru and a Neon on Bind. They really have managed to make these adaptations, but now they have to do it a player down, or else Oxygen are going to find double digits. And fortunately, Vic, 6 kills in the last 2 rounds, picks up right where he left off. And at the end of the day, we're under a minute, and we're equalized. And Pony also erased. A huge win condition for Oxygen.
But look at those angles, right? Look at those duels. Shopify position everybody so well to make sure that they have the numbers at the end of the day. It's a 3v2. As Oxygen already having that entry into B.
1 enemy remaining.
So clean last week, but this one is different. And we get to see compositions that thankfully are not crazy, but the strategies here might be for the defense pushing forward and getting the first pick onto Moose.
A lot expended there for that one, though. Fault line already gone. Paranoia used as well, but they do collect the kill, so 400 credits to have a frag. I think it's a good trade. Meanwhile, Scuba just completely surrounded inside garage. B-Dog gonna get revealed, gonna get tagged up. Verno to find a kill in response. 4 players remaining, and they're all inside the garage window. And now Dazzle has to try and hang on. They got the spike planted. Flash comes out. A couple of right clicks later. One into the wall, one into the body of Pony. Unfortunately, not enough there.
To make it a little bit easier, but even then, everybody, at least early on, trying to take over rush control is not going to do exactly that. So Scuba, on the other side, going to be the first one to get spotted.
And all this utility dumped out on the site. Verno and Randy Savage is having themselves a heyday here on the C site. The spike is at their feet. The Cloud Burst separates them from it, but only 2 kills separate them from finding this round. And to go back to your point, is this one is about to get wrapped up with a nice little bow on it. Nice little investor flawless.
They're ready to do anything, but in the meantime, Rolling Thunder coming through. All about that delay for Oxygen, making it so much harder.
And that recon bolt just goes over the hills. There was a moment where it looked like that spike was going to be defused. And I mean, B-Dog just makes the jet play and gets punished for it. Scuba was completely ready for another one, too. This guy's 26 health. I was going to mention that he's not in the best of positions for his team, and he needs to survive. And he's done that and more. Dryad, he finds 2 kills to his name, and sure, the spike is planted. But a 5v3? How difficult is this? Dazzle has already been noted backside. They're going to try and spam him down. Moose there on the trade. Vic will find another, and a Paranoia available here in a 1v2. Both players blinded up by that one. Alarm bot goes down. Spike still planted for the garage, though, and through the wall, the bullet here in round 7.
Left.
Now, there's the attacking side, right? With an operator. Because Pony wanted to play it so close, not really expecting a push to hit Iron Garage at that time. Scuba with the timing. Vic goes down.
And they know that there's players here on the A site. They still want to hit it, though. Mitch and Verno are happy. Open arms here, welcoming Shopify right into their crosshairs. And Verno cuts them all down 2 way, but Pony's here with an op.
And this is scary to deal with. And it's gonna be the operator actually managing to make it work out. They know one player is gonna be stuck towards that right side, and
no,
should be easy. Wait, what? Did he even see Dazzle? Doesn't matter. Reach down. It was a big to be after that timeout, right? So Oxygen knowing exactly how to deal against the Shopify side here on Haven, and B-Dog is gonna go for the same entry. Not gonna clear the left side though. Too many deals to take care of.
Spike down.
But Bait-Dog makes it work. Okay, this right here is salvageable. I said Shopify feeling down in the dumps, maybe not. B-Dog finally gets on the board, finds his first kill. Vic couldn't quite capitalize on that Paranoia. Or excuse me, Scuba couldn't capitalize on that.
Yeah.
And now the Seekers are out. They have all the information, and in this retake, sure, it's Verno. He finds another tag. I don't know if there's going to be any answer behind it. Recon Bolt comes out as well. But look at the operator push this forward. No way Pony's allowed to do that. Verno now left on his lonesome. Moose down long. Verno with 30 HP. And a dream here in this, but Moose is on the...
With all these utilities, so difficult.
No, a Moose with an operator. Unfortunately, Randy Savage just a bit better. A beautiful lockdown. It bought so much time, and now Oxygen are running out of it. They're forced to just try and make the play, and look at this. They are. Scuba just hops his way on in. He's going to try and stick it. It goes halfway. Dazzle, unfortunately, could not close it out, and Scuba does it once more for his squad. Oxygen with the operator in the hands of Pony here, Dryad.
You know everybody's going to be playing up close with those guns as well. With both of the nanoswarms already invested, it's gonna be the fight coming to them. 3v2 though, but the sheriff seemed to be enough. Pony, the last one.
No charges left.
He's going for it. Pony wants it. He picks up a rifle here, 56 HP. Tries to play the swing. Will find a kill onto Moose. Now expecting one inside garage, but it's planted for long. Nobody backside. The tap on the spike with 6 bullets. The jump peek was spotted. Dazzle, what do you have to work with? There's no utility for the breach, and that spike is gone halfway. Fortunately, Dazzle has good timing to find a kill onto Pony, playing an aggressive angle inside garage, hoping to catch somebody off guard, and that somebody's gonna be Scuba. Can't quite find his one. Fault line comes through. As you mentioned, Rolling Thunder lockdown still available. Heaps of utility in both ults going to be used. The spike is planted for long as Randy Savage collects another. Pony with the rifle finds one on Tamada. Now only 2 remain to try and hang on here. Aftershock available, but won't be used here in this round. There's just, you can't use it to anything. Dazzle sprays down 2, but too many remain.
And you know what? There's always a push coming in from there. So Oxygen gonna get that spike planted. And Scuba in the meantime pushing forward. Same thing that Shopify was doing. Is gonna actually go for the backup.
And good damage. Oh my goodness, look at the health bars. Holy, just random bullets going anywhere in Shopify. They cannot. B-Dog get punished doing that same thing. Now we see Pony getting taken low. So 3.5 members alive here for Oxygen. Paranoia finds nothing in the Aftershock. Again, there it is. Vic's damage, so the assist comes through. Moose also picks one up with the turret.
No
as the last
way.
rifle falls. And, well, Scuba, what do you got, buddy? A Spectre from long range, 4 players to worry about, and they're ready on the angle. Marshall shot goes wide, and you would think the Spectre's burst fire the way he's missed, but only 1 person home. Fortunately, that Killjoy utility gonna work in way of helping hands here on the site to try and hold on. Meanwhile, the rotations are here, but it doesn't matter. Moose and Mata dealt with. Dazzle also falls, and I mean, if you blinked, you missed it. It's only the operator that we met. For some extra information, Shopify have the right read. Now they need to find the kills behind it. A little shaky on the aim there from Dazzle. Mata can look to play aggressive here. Pony just about to be sat down, and there it is. B-Dog, glass cannon here with the operator in this round, and he's good for his 1.
It's good. I mean, the smoke is no longer there. Can go for that combination with the guiding light and get the numbers in a 5v3. Oxygen now fighting to close it out. And the whole time, Randy was getting information. Knew that the kill utility was there and that spike's still gonna be planted. Didn't know about this though.
Shopify fans, you love to see it. Quickly closing out that round here. Once that
These are
spike is
Rolling
planted,
Thunder.
it will be planted. Okay, never mind. Aftershock coming from short. Or excuse me, Rolling Thunder from short. That'll slow things down for a second. Now the defense is
10
here.
seconds
Can they
left.
delay for a bit longer? 9 seconds. But the spike gets planted. B-Dog will find one with that trusty operator in hand. Can't pick up the next though. And Mitch is going to try and fight his way off the site with 30 HP. He wants to go back and duel, but he's spammed out and taken down. Now Verno and Scuba left to try and close out the round. Left to try and close out the game. As Vic will ult for information, Scuba pushes through the ceiling. Has a smoke in 5 seconds. A shrouded step to work with. Dazzle gonna flashback sight, and Dazzle's running out of time. He'll hop onto the spike. Scuba's on the swing and closes us out.
And over again, it was trying to take control of Garden off tree from Catwalk very early on and hoping that the smokes were slowing things down for the defense more. But they're gonna go for it again, and actually gets to Pony. No way Vic gets taken down like that.
The timing was so huge. Moose tried his hand at getting these kills back. Unfortunately, doesn't go his way. He gets punished for it. Now Dazzle also hopping into that box. See if they can't fight it out towards mid. And the worst part about this, I'm gonna hold this thought, because Dazzle might get something here. Shorty up close and personal. 5 players behind this push, and he finds his 1. Mitch capitalizes on the trade. Now, are they expecting 4 more here on the site? The Bulldog to jump on through. No way, Moose picks up the kill with the Sheriff. Mata on the backstab will find another. B-Dog jumps up and takes the Shorty kill. And Mitch with the rifle has to try and hold on. He's got the spike, and he can't go anywhere. He's got 5 seconds, Triad. That's the round. And he does so. Successful in his endeavors to leave this B site. Where's Oxygen? Yeah, all the way out towards A, and a great read from Shopify. They want to play on this side. Cloudburst is out. The bodies are starting to drop, though. B-Dog happy to find 2 of his own. Scuba hits the Paranoia. Well, tosses the Paranoia. Hits absolutely nobody with it. And he has to plant that spike once more. Oxygen are running out of time. And they brought rifles into this one. Up atop the box goes Moose. Who knew that Meese could fly? And Randy Savage now unfortunately everywhere.
That's just gonna make everything so much more difficult, though. Some early contact for Mata. Dazzle capitalized from the other side. It's a good start off. And there's 35 seconds as well.
Uh-oh. Pony doing pony things again. Galloping a bit too far forward. Vic to pull on the reins. As B-Dog gonna look to ult over, get some information on the site. It's player generator. Out towards main, another one plays,
No
and
way.
Randy Savage happy to have 100 rounds in the drawer.
Fury though. He's gonna get used right away. Can we play around this time? Dazzle almost getting spotted around it, having 2 downs, and trying to make it work. It's a 2v2 still. No chance here, Scuba, for this team if you're a fan of them. And maybe looking forward to do so. 3 players though on this B side for the side of Shopify, expecting a good flash. Mada is able to capitalize from him. Mitch goes down. What a response though, everybody.
And should it be needed, Moose has a lockdown. There is a possibility that this round gets scary and they chuck this ult into it just to secure a lead once more, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. 16 HP separates Shopify from their next round win. These 2 players going to creep on up. Scuba deals with the first, is beat up.
He plays and is gonna be ending up on B.
Ult comes through though. Nightfall falls and it gets a bit of information as we go back and forth. It's Pony to collect 2 with the Guardian, a couple of headshots. Right.
Are they expecting Verna to be so close here? Can get a timing. No way.
This is huge. The wrap from logs to stairs, and it's Burno's round in the... Make sure that this lockdown does not come to fruition.
Yeah, goes for it right away.
Oh, he's hitting players.
But you need the 3, so it's not gonna go down. You're gonna give that space, so this is still comfortable. This is still enough time. Oh, the Jet is gonna get detained though.
But a beautiful reveal behind it. Mitch trying to spray. They push into the smoke. Moose now needs to swap to the secondary. Out from Tree comes Scuba. This has been his position time and time again. And somehow Oxygen managed. The time will subside. It expires. The spike will
Maybe only for a couple picks. Oxygen, it seems like they have it in the bag.
Finished.
Randy Savage really trying to put that nail in the coffin here. Unfortunately, runs out of ammo. The Sheriff get a couple for Shopify.
Should be fine.
Is that going to be enough? I mean, the time, though. Dryad right was running so low. Sure, Scuba and Verno are low in HP. It only takes body shots, but they have to be perfect here as Shopify. And
3 members on the B side as Oxygen approaches that entry, so it gets a little bit more difficult for them, especially because they lose Moose and Pony. Trying to get more aggressive. Could be enough here.
I think the problem, though, Dryad is, again, they're just running out of time, and Scuba's playing across the map. He ulted away. Now he's made his way back. And Dazzle gonna have to send caution to the wind. Should be spammed here. Wall is up. Scuba cuts him down, and Oxygen.
You know things can get tied up quick.
Here.
Pony? Okay, the whole team behind him. He's just, again, he's just playing distraction. Jumps into the cloud burst. A lot of damage, though, taken on both sides. No way, Pony. He fishes his own self out of a horrible situation. He's down below 20 HP, and he's still allowed a kill.
It's a good one, and this is something that Oxygen like to do in those pistol rounds.
For recon. I'll find you.
But it turns into a 1v1, though. It gets so much scarier.
Right. Now he looks to back away from it. Spots the shoulder. The health just about even. No, Dazzle now having the upper hand. And will play the spam once more behind the Radiant Eye box.
For a full rotation into his B site.
A good pop flash. Nobody on the angle, just the turret. Meanwhile, the 2 players you would expect to be here on the site are here on the site, and they've been revealed back site. Mitch gets one on the backstab through the smoke. Verno still holding it down, though. His buddy fell right next to him, but this here mid was already on lockdown, but even more so. A good flash and haunt over the top. It does force the op off the angle, but he's just happy to go right back to it, and body shots are enough here. As Dazzle falls, Moose meets that same fate. Randy Savage there to pick up a couple more out towards mid, and Mada's found one in their side. Lockdown immediately sprayed down Randy Savage. There's no Hunter's Fury needed. Dazzle makes quick work of that piece of utility, and there's still options here for Shopify's. 1 player plays directly onto the site, 2 out towards main, and 1 inside Tree. Dazzle gonna try and hold down the fort. Unfortunately, it's being seized right before his very eyes as the spray comes through the smoke. The stick onto the spike, and Mitch will just hold it down for the 11th.
There's no ways another thrifty, right? Just waiting for the right timing. The owl drone doesn't get anything. Doesn't spot anybody else.
But Randy Savage has an Odin. This is where things start to get scary again. Accuracy by volume as they start to push on. No way! B-Dog goes huge! This is B-Dog's round.
Leaves it up to them to the killjoy utility in this A site.
Oh, Scuba. Deep depths. This is the Oxygen very compromised spot here. Flash out. 0 point behind. Make sure nobody creeping up into heaven where all 3 players of Oxygen are coming from. Invicta the first to go. He was low HP, but he would like to get some more as both players now out towards tree. Look to play the spike. B-Dog, the next have to answer the 3.
Many of the players, though, on this defensive side. There's a whole other fight going on. The spike getting closer and closer towards this B side, and this might be the kill.
30 seconds left.
The beginning of the end here, though, quickly traded.
Quickly traded. Speaking of quickly, the rotation's there, and Verno has been impossible to remove in a 3v4 with low HP on the side of Oxygen, and a hunt to reveal a few players as all 3 will opt to play together. But there's a lockdown. They have to push forward and try and deal with this one. They have no other way to do it. And Scuba's in the smoke. B-Dog was ready for it. Now the numbers start to dwindle as Mitch is the last one standing, but the lockdown still continues to go, and only one is on the outside. The lockdown's destroyed. 23 HP for Shopify to hang on, and it's B-Dog and Dazzle to look to do it. Unfortunately for Mitch, you're just running out of time here, buddy. B-Dog hops down. A shorty to the back will do it. 3 kills again for the Omen.
Conditions that Oxygen understands so well, but still pushing towards mid. The one player's gonna be up close. Can Mitch get it? And the operator get it, though. Come on!
This is not your average crossfire, folks. This is not your average crossfire.
No
There is
way.
an operator shotgun. I repeat, an operator shotgun, and Moose is here to claw his team from the depths, but he's traded out. B-Dog teleports into market, a dangerous teleport, but if anybody could do it, it's the Omen here for Shopify. He's done it in the last 2 rounds. Now he wants to do it again, but they're both playing together.